here, mainly rockets, single rifleman in there, actually taking down quite a lot of buildings. And before any buzzers can actually get in here, the AP ammo riflemen are just chewing through it. But here comes Ravagers. We don't see Ravagers at all in play, but I guess the only reason they'd be out is because of the selling of the tier 3. So down goes the rifleman. Now these rock squads are susceptible to infantry, and they will go down fairly quickly. And we've got the lone hexapod fighting the good fight here, and he's going to have to retreat. We'll take a look at Unleash's base again. He's got 6 officers on this field, 3 refineries. He's got, wow, 12 orcas up. And do they have the upgrades? Let's pop on the health bars and switch over to Unleash. They do have the upgrade, so they are just going to absolutely hammer this hexapod. And smartly, he's actually going for the corruptors as well. So look at that, the hexapod's already down to half health, and he's a very nice there from Unleash. He's actually spread out his orcas using the Control X command because... oh, is it gonna go? Yes, very nice work there from Unleash. The hexapod goes down. As I was saying, I forgot what they call them. The shock troopers inside the hexapod there, they will absolutely demolish any air if they're clumped up, and orcas do tend to clump up fairly, easily. They just get clumped up, and then a single volley, if you have 3 shock troopers in that hexapod, will take down the whole entire lot. And there goes the plasma missile battery from Dyszel. He's going to want to defend from those orcas. And did he actually lose any? No, he's still got the whole entire 12. And he's going to come over to the main of Dyszel again, and he's probably just going to start picking off power plants, picking off the leftover halves around him. There's a scan, so he's just going to see what's down there, and all he's going to reveal is a portal pumping infantry and a single refinery. And where is that? No. I was looking for the warp chasm there, but it looks as though Dyszel has sold it off. He's just going to go for plain old Shardwalkers, and does Unleashed have a ground force at all? He's got 1, 2 mammoths. So no, he doesn't have a ground force. He's going to be relying on those orcas quite a lot, and he's going to take down that portal. Not quite going to be able to take down the refinery. He didn't have enough missiles. He thought that the portal was a bit more important than that single refinery, and I would say that Dyszel is in a lot of trouble here. He's barely got a ground force. He's just infantry, a few Shardwalkers. Still got the 2 Reaper tripods, but with the orcas out on the field, that's not going to really matter. The orcas are just going to absolutely chew down those tripods, and it looks like Unleash is going to unleash a Marv onto this battlefield. And railgun's actually done for the mammoths, so Unleash is prepared to take this down. Not going to last much longer. I don't see any hope of Dyszel returning, to be honest. And he actually has quite a lot of disintegrators, so Unleash is going to want to get some anti-infantry out pretty soon. Otherwise, it's not going to work out well for him. He has got a couple of Wolverines, only 2 out though, and that's really not going to be enough to take out all the infantry here before the Reaper tripods get stuck into those Wolverines. But here comes the 12 orcas. They're actually heading over straight to the force of the Shardwalkers. Don't want to be flying in there. He's actually going to target the Shardwalkers. 1 goes down, 2 go down, 3 go down, and look at that. That's pretty bold, just running in and taking down Shardwalkers. So every Shardwalker goes down. Minimal losses for Unleashed, probably only about 2 or 3, and a single one of these Reaper tripods go down, and the Wolverine comes in here, being very brave, gets taken down, and I can actually hear the Marv has come out for Unleashed. So Dyszel's in quite a bit of trouble now, and I just suspect Unleashed is just going to march. Oh, look at this. Unleashed has been a cheeky bugger. He's actually chucked up an iron cannon. That's pretty much just rubbing it in the face of Dyszel, saying, you know, buddy, I've got you screwed. So it's either, you know, I take you out now, or I blast you to hell with an iron cannon later. So Dyszel's probably giving Unleashed a royal fuck you right now. And here come the orcas again. They're going to run into the missile battery, and 1 will go down. No, 0 will go down. 1 will go down, sorry. And Unleashed is going to continue over this way. 3 missile batteries there, so Unleashed, that's no man's land for Unleash's orcas. If I was Unleashed, I'd just be coming around the top side here and attacking some of these harvesters. Just basically completely screwing up what Dyszel's got going on. And here's a Marv actually coming over by itself. Not the best idea to come over by yourself. If that Reaper tripod gets close enough, it will EMP the Marv. And Marv is basically helpless beyond that point because, I mean, you can't do anything if you've got no power. If you're stuck there, you can't do anything. And Behemoth's coming out for Unleashed as well. He's probably just going to keep pumping those. I would really like to see an iron cannon actually be used. I have not seen an iron cannon used in online play, like, ever. Well, I mean, not for years. And if you do, then it's probably not the top-notch game. It's probably just someone bashing a noob. And not the best choice here for Unleashed to come in with these mammoths. All three are going to go down. He didn't really do any damage, but we can actually see the orcas are going to come in. All 12 of them. They're just going to absolutely wreck these harvesters. 1, 2. He's going to take down the third. He's probably clear out every single... What is he doing? He's shooting the Tiberium to blow it up and deny Dyszel from actually mining it. That is ridiculous. Whoa, Storm Riders coming out here. We've got 8 of them there. I didn't even realize any gravity stables. 12 actually. He's going for a whole entire 12 Storm Riders. Unleash just has to switch to some... I was going to say Pitbulls, but he's actually switched to Slingshots. He's got 2 rigs out. So Unleash is just being cheeky now. And... Whoa, Unleashed has put Rifleman into a Marv. That is rather odd. One gravity stabilizer sold off, and this Marv is probably going to go down here. There's, you know, quite a few Storm Riders. Only one single rocket squad in the Marv. They're not going to be able to do anything unless Unleashed comes over with the slingshots, which he has not. He's got 1 coming over, but 1 ain't going to be enough to deal with this. That will destroy one single... I was going to say destroy one single Storm Rider, but clumsily he just kept driving into the Reaper tripod, and down goes the rig. Rigs can actually shoot air because they have that the 2 missiles there, and one of the rigs actually goes down. So 2 slingshots just sitting here, and they actually had the railgun, but the graphic hadn't updated, so the Guardian cannons still looked like they just had, you know, they were stock cannons, didn't have the railgun on there, so it's a bit peculiar. And I'm just waiting for Unleashed to finish this. Unleashed could finish this at any moment. It just looks like he's taking his time. Unleashed probably wants to use an iron cannon, which is, you know, who wouldn't? So he's just dragging this game out. Down goes the Reaper tripod. Down goes that last Shard Walker. And just the Storm Riders remain. A couple of slingshots going to be coming over. They're just going to absolutely take those down. Looks as though they have tungsten shells as well. Yes, they sure do. So Unleashes, he's equipped with those upgrades, and he's actually mined out his 3rd field. He can't really return to the 1st or 2nd. There's nothing left there. Dyszel still have a whole one, and I've just heard the Marv come out in my left earphone, and Unleash can just take this down at any moment, and he's just deciding to play around. So Slingshot actually crushes that Reaper tripod, and now it's pretty much just Unleash kills Dyszel or Dyszel quits. There is no in between. Dyszel has no way of coming back in this. And I mean, this has been a 23-minute game so far, and it was probably over about 10 minutes ago, to be honest. And here we go. We got a couple of Disintegrators coming over to our Behemoths. Behemoths are actually equipped with Riflemen in them. They have the AP ammo upgrade as well, so anti-infantry countering Behemoths. Don't see that every day now, do ya? And the Marv is coming across. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orcas still in the field. More actually being constructed. Actually, no, they're Firehawks. So we've only got 3 orcs, 3 orcas, not orcs, not little green dudes standing on the near field. 2 Firehawks, and let's see. Here are those Behemoths. They're coming out, and a Marv is actually going to join the party and absolutely crush these Seekers. Actually surprising how much damage single Rifleman actually does to one of these Seekers. I mean, look, down goes one. Another one will probably go down, and the Marv is going to come in, finish that off. Look, there's only 1 single Seeker left. Bam! No Seekers left. And I honestly don't know why Dyszel is still in this game. Surely he would have realized that he's lost already. You know, he's got the never say die attitude, which is good. But I mean, there should come a point when you sit there and realize that you're absolutely fucked. And that would have come already if I was definitely playing this game and in Dyszel's position. But alas, he's going to chuck down 2 portals and just pump Disintegrators. We could get some, maybe a Hammerhead or 2 out. APCs should come out from Unleash, but he's going to be... he's not going to do that at all. And look at this, the drone platform gets bombed by Firehawks, and 1 single shot from that Marv will probably take it down. Shoot it. No, he's not even going to shoot. He's just going to try and crush Disintegrators. He's just suiciding Marvs. And there goes the orbital strike. That is not actually going to take it down, I don't think. Or one more. Yes, takes it down. Orbital strike is not very good on structures, to be honest. And right now, Dyszel is dead. He can't make another drone platform. All he can do is position infantry. He actually does take the behemoth back, but Unleash should just be pumping complete APCs or hammerheads right now. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's got an idle harvester, a couple of harvesters sitting down the bottom here. Should probably sell off a couple of refs to get some cash, but we've only got 20 seconds till iron cannon strike here. This is... the iron cannon won't be able to destroy the whole base, which is a bit of a bugger. It would be good to see, you know, an iron cannon take out the entire base to finish off the game. But Unleashed, he's actually going to target the power plants. He should target the portal so that Dyszel has absolutely no production whatsoever. So there we go. One of the portals goes down. The other one about half health. But there's the iron cannon. Let's watch my frame rate drop as this thing strikes. You can see the rocks flying up and boom! Absolutely levels the ground there. Didn't actually lose any frames, surprisingly. Still stayed at constant 30. And only 2 buildings remain. Really Unleashed. There we go. Dyszel's quit. Dyszel finally learnt to quit. So, I mean, it was a bit campy at the end, and we all knew what was going to happen. But for some reason, Unleashed just decided to drag it out. Probably because he wanted to use an iron cannon. I mean, who the hell gets to use iron cannons or any super weapon for that fact? So, good job from Unleashed, even though he sort of had it ages ago. Dyszel put up a good fight. Unleashed probably actually was the underdog there because, let's just say, Steel Talent doesn't fare very well against Reaper. And, you know, pretty nice game, if I might say so myself. 26 minutes in total. A single second off. We can count it as 26. And as you can see, Unleashed ahead in the economy. 196,000 to 163,000. And, not really surprised about the outcome of those resources there, because Unleashed should mine out his entire fields. But anyway, just going to conclude this VOD here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I probably won't be doing these too regularly. I'll try and do one every once in a while to sort of just keep my YouTube channel updated, but I mean, don't be expecting them every day or whatever. So with that, we're going to end this, and I shall see you all on Kane's Wrath, hopefully, if anyone still plays it. Catch you later, guys.